In this video, I'm going to show you how you can determine if an ordered pair is a solution to a system of linear equations or not. And it's actually pretty simple. I've actually showed you, if you've been watching my videos already, how to do this. And all you do is plug it in. So for both equations, you want to plug in an x value that is -1 and a y value that is -8, and see if you get equal to what it says you're supposed to get equal to. And so let me just zoom in real quick here then for you. Oop, hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go. Just stop the camera from shaking. Here we go. At 8x, or 8 times -1, if I plug that in, plus y, which is -8. So notice how when I'm substituting in, I'm going to use parentheses here. Is this going to equal -16? And so what I'm going to do is multiply here and get -8. Is -8 plus -8 equal to -16? Well, totally. That is for sure true. So I've checked this point out. So I'm going to say check mark and true. And now my second equation, -3x, or -3 times -1, plus the value of y, which is -8, is this going to equal -5? All right, so let's first multiply here. Is -3 times -1, 3, and then subtract 8, because that's plus minus 8. Is that equal to -5? Yes, that is equal to -5. And so I'm going to check mark and say true. And so my answer would be, yes, this is a solution because it worked for both equations. It's got to work for all the equations in your system. All right, let's try 2 more, but I think you hopefully got the point there. But if not, here we go, 2 more. Substitute in for your x, the number 1. Substitute in for the y, the number 4. And it has to work for both equations. So here we go, let's do our substitution. 5 times the value that I got here for x, which is 1, plus our y value, is this going to equal 9? Well, 5 times 1 is 5. Is 5 plus 4 equal to 9? Yes, that is true. And now my second equation, 10x, or 10 times the value for x, which I now know is 1, because they told me check this point out, subtract 7 times the y value of 4. Will that equal -18? All right, let's do our multiplication here. 10 times 1 is 10. 7 times 4 is 28. 10 minus 28 is -18. Does that equal -18? Yes, it does. That's true. So here I'm going to say, again, yes, we have a solution to this system because it worked for both equations. All right, let's try one more. Maybe we won't get a solution this time. Who knows? Let's check it out. So for this example here, 0 for your x value and 6 for the y value. Go ahead and just sub it in. My first equation is 2x, or 2 times 0, plus 6y, or 6 times 6. Is that going to get me +6? Well, 2 times 0 is 0. 6 times 6 is 36. And 36, no, that is not the same as 6. So no, no here. Now, if it didn't work for one of your equations, it is not a system point because it's got to work for both equations. This is why I checked both in both of these cases. So now that I know I got to know, my answer literally is no, not a solution. So as long as you check it doesn't work for one, you can stop, because if it doesn't work for one of the equations of the system, it doesn't work for the system, and essentially that's the case. All right, great job. Stay tuned for some more substitution videos next.